Hi Leo, welcome back to Dallas Insightful Tarot. If you're new to my channel, then thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry I had Katie by my mouth. I hope these messages can help you and resonate in some way today, okay? Remember to only take what resonates because this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate, okay? And if it does, then that's awesome, okay? I feel like if you were drawn to this reading, Spirit probably has a message for you, okay? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit of the divine white light, please protect me and guide me as I go through the tarot. Please give me any messages for the sign of Leo. What do they need to know right now regarding love and the person that's on their mind? Messages for Leo. They're saying stop. Library. It says take control of your own narrative. Okay, you could be 22 years old. Your birthday could also be on the 22nd of a month. Maybe the number 22 is important to you. An anniversary date. Something like that. Your birthday could also be on the 4th of August, I'm hearing. Or the 29th of July. I'm also hearing the 13th of August. Okay, so take what resonates. Let's see what this card says, Leo. Okay, it says library. Okay, this card says take control of your own narrative. Someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think that they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue, and it will also be all in their favor, not in yours. Okay, it says the story inside of you makes you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're able to be the one to pick up the pen. So I'm noticing this girl, you know, she's like on these puppet strings, right? And she's clearly, like it said in this book, it says that this person is being manipulated. Leo, I feel like somebody could be coming in, okay? This person could be new, they could be a friend, they could be just somebody from your past. But I feel like this person that's coming in, they're going to be trying to take control, and maybe sometimes, like it says in this book, sometimes it is nice to let other people take control, right? But I feel like for the most part, the Leos that I'm speaking to, you guys are more of the controllee type. This could even be you, possibly. If you need to reverse the energies, maybe you are manipulating somebody. But I don't feel like for the most of you it is, okay? I feel like this is somebody else that's coming in. Like it says, there's going to be trying to call some shots into your life, thinking that they can just do whatever they want and make every move. And you're needing to say no to this person and the manipulation tactics that they have behind this, because it's something that might be tempting to you. So maybe it's somebody from your past, and somebody you often maybe relinquish all your control. Maybe this person has like some sort of hold on you, okay? Could be a karmic relationship, but don't ever give people the power to do that to you, Leo. You're too strong for that, okay? Most definitely, it's whatever this is that this person has intentions coming to do, it's not for the better, it's not for your benefit. That's for sure. It's for something that's in favor for them, and maybe not so much for you, okay? You ultimately, like it says, you have the story that's inside you, okay? And it's like you are the only one that can pick up that pen to tell this narrative. And that's meaning to write your own story. Don't let other people come in and write the story for you. You're the main character of your book, right? This is what I'm seeing. Let's see. Let's pull an affirmation card. That was an oracle card. I'm just going to set this right here. I like to go back and reference things if we need to. What else does Leo need to know right now in this situation? You could have been crying for this person. I'm noticing the water cycle there. This person could maybe even be a soulmate. As I flip the deck. What does Leo need to know right now in love? I'll shuffle. Messages for Leo. Look, as I split the deck again, taking control. Yeah, taking back your control on this person. I feel like you gave this person some sort of control over some aspect of your life, maybe even just control over you. My critique, one more. My critic and my critique. Look, again, taking control, action taker, and my critique, or my critic, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have best version, okay? It says, every day I am growing into my full potential. Therefore, I am becoming more and interestingly valuable to the world, okay? So I walk with arms wide open to receive the challenge coming my way. At this moment, I am the best version of myself, and tomorrow I will be even better. I'm hearing that song, With Arms Wide Open, by Creed. If I had just one wish, only one demand. I know I'm not a singer, but I'm hearing that song, so maybe that song could be something, it could be important to you. I'm picking that up. So let's see what these cards say. This could be more evident to me. This card right here talking about taking back your control. Taking control. Take control. Taking control. You know, this isn't a coincidence that this came out. You see that I didn't, you know, I couldn't have made the cards up better myself, right? Tarot's funny like that. It always comes out. If it's meant to come out, it will come out, okay? I will tell you that 100%. And I never like manipulate the cards, okay? It's not a good reader. Anybody that's a good reader does not do that. You'll be able to tell too, by the way. It says, I cannot control how people treat me. Yes, you can. Maybe this is something that you thought you couldn't do, okay? But interact with me and communicate with me. I can only control my own actions and my own responses. I will not be affected by how others view me. Instead, I will embrace my own self-love and self-assurance for guidance. Okay? Yeah, embracing that aspect within yourself, not giving a shit what anybody else thinks, right? Who cares what they think, okay? They don't like it, then they can just shove it, right? But I feel like somebody's been manipulating you. You might even know this, Leo. You are really good at intuitively picking up things a lot. You might feel like this person has been manipulating you. It's a tongue twister. It's too early for that. It's morning. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Okay, so we have my critique, or my critic. It says, I am my own critic. Okay, though this is not initially a bad thing, I will strive to be kinder to myself and graciously accept my own constructive feedback. This will allow continued growth in all aspects of my life, okay? This could be relating to this person. Maybe this person has some sort of holds over you, Leo, because you in some way have given away your power to this person. Maybe they have, you know, maybe they've tried to make you feel less than worthy, because that's a big key point that I feel like manipulators often do. They normally try to belittle you or make you feel less than, and that they know better, okay, that they know more than, okay, to try to manipulate you into doing what it is that they want to do, okay, or how they want to do something, or what they think. It's whatever lines up with their belief is what they do. So maybe somebody made you feel a little bit less than worthy, okay? We never want anybody in our life like that. Yeah. Then we have action taker. It says, to carry me forth into the life I want to live, I will focus on my actions, and I will allow myself to think, to plan, and to pause. However, I will not get stuck in that mindset. To grow and learn is what I take external steps to improve my state of being. Yeah, this person could have I feel like Leo, this person in the past could have made you, they could have been something that was like stagnating your growth, okay? That's what I'm hearing in the back of my head, stagnating growth, okay? This person, they've wasted a lot of your time, Leo. And I feel like right now with this card at the bottom that we have, best version, I feel like you know that this person has bullshitted you for too long. If it's a relationship, I feel like it could be, because this is a love reading. So remember, take it as it resonates. This could also be a family member. It could be a friend. But somebody that you're close with has been taking control. Somebody has been, you know, trying to overpower you, making you feel, you know, that you're not enough and that they can do it better, or something is what I'm getting, something like that. Okay? And I feel like right now you're telling yourself, or you're needing to tell yourself, Spirit's saying for you to go within. You need to take your control back, okay? And you need to be quick at taking this action, with action taker being here. Yeah, take this action to take your control back. You are the writer of your own story. You are the author of your own story. You are the main character. Okay, you don't have to be just an extra in somebody else's story. You are your own story, right? You're the one that writes it, not them. I feel like this is with action taken being there. I feel like this is something you're going to be doing or you're needing to be doing soon. You can decide what's good and what's bad and not how people view you. Who gives a shit what they think? And I feel like right now, if you follow the advice from spirits, I feel like, Leo, you could become this best version of yourself that you have always meant to be, okay? Who cares what anybody else thinks about you? Yes, I know it's easier said than done sometimes when you hear people talking about you, but honestly, Leo, I can't tell you. When you start to learn, okay, for those of you who haven't got to that point yet, and I also realize the older you get, the less you give a shit, okay? That's true. I don't know. I know grumpy people get older, they get grumpier. I never, ever want to be like that, okay? Like, I'm going to make sure that I told my kids, do not ever let me be like that. But I feel like you, I feel like the older you get, you put up less with people's shit because it's like, you know how things work, okay? Because you've been through so much, right? For the most of us have anyway. If you haven't, then fuck, you are doing great. Pardon my language. But anyways, so yeah, I'm feeling like you are starting to maybe even see after this reading with best version here, I feel like you're going to take this advice, okay? I'm feeling intuitively that you're going to take this advice and you are not going to let somebody push you around and, you know, be demanding upon you and anymore. I feel like you're going to be taking back that power and it's going to bring out the best in you, okay? You're becoming this thing that's valuable, something that's Kelly, I can't say that word. And you're going to be walking around, like it says, with arms wide open to receive the challenges coming your way, okay? Again, I'm hearing that song by Creed, with arms wide open. Okay, under the sunlight, welcome to this place. What? You know what? This song, maybe you could even be finding out somebody's having a baby. Maybe you just found out you're having a baby. Okay, that doesn't have to be for all of you. That could just be for some of you. But yeah, with that song coming up in my mind's eye, I feel like maybe somebody could be having a baby soon. Maybe a baby mama. I'm even hearing, or baby daddy could be causing a lot of drama in your life. Okay, maybe that's maybe that could be the manipulator that you're needing to take back this power from. Okay, I'm also hearing an ex-spouse. Okay, so maybe an ex-spouse is trying to bring up some BS with some child support drama or something. Okay, or just trying to cause chaos in your life because I feel like they see you. They see you like improving and they're jealous. That's what I'm hearing. They're jealous. Okay, so let's see, what cards am I going to use, Spirit? Okay, they're telling me to use these. Really? I don't really like these cards. Okay, those cards. Okay, just kidding. These cards. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please give me the most precise, clear messages. What does Leo need to know right now regarding the situation in love and the person that's on their mind, please? Give me what card is the overall situation, please. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and lay all the cards out for the spread, and then we'll go over everything afterwards. Okay, Leo? Just since if you're not aware. Give me the card for Leo, please. What card is Leo? What card can signify Leo, please, in this reading? Okay, the Six of Pentacles. What card is Leo's person, please? What card is signifying Leo's person? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. There's a lot of earth energy out here. So a Libra, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, tell me what this person's feelings are about Leo. How does this person feel about Leo? Okay, another Pentacle energy. Definitely could be a Capricorn. Definitely could be a Virgo. This person feels the King of Pentacles towards you, okay? Tell me about, how does Leo feel about this person? What are their feelings towards this person, please? The Hanged Man. is this person's, what are their intentions with Leo, please, Spirit? What does this person intend on happening with Leo? The Six of Wands, okay? They could also be a fire sign, Sagittarius specifically. Your intentions was the World. Okay, I'm going to set this card over here that's the overall energy of the reading, which is the Five of Pentacles, your mutual energy. I'll set that here. So we have your thoughts, we have your feelings, your intentions. What are this person's next actions towards Leo, please, Spirit? What are their actions, next actions, please? The Wheel of Fortune. What about Leo? What is Leo's next actions towards this person? We have the King of Swords. Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups, okay? This Four of Cups, I feel like, is the recent, this is how I read this. I read this as the past energy, okay? Something that has taken place in the recent past, okay? If it hasn't taken place in the recent past, then it could be possibly taking place right now, presently in this moment, okay? So I feel like there's somebody who might have offered someone else love, and maybe you feel like this was, it wasn't reciprocated, okay? Maybe you just felt like, I'm noticing this woman, okay, yeah, Two of Swords is underneath that, Seven of Swords. You could feel like this person is probably very deceptive, okay, very sneaky. Somebody who is very slow, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, I like to say in tarot, is like, it's like the slowest moving of all the knights, okay? Because knights are all about communication. I feel like this person, they might already have somebody in their life, somebody that is a Queen of Wands, okay? Or you could be this Queen of Wands. Maybe you, I normally view the Queen of Wands in tarot as the other woman, okay, the other man. Yeah, this person could be a Scorpio with Death being here. Eight of Cups, wow, okay, so moving away, this is so clear to me. So I feel like in the recent past, somebody probably, there was a decision that needed to be made, okay? I feel like you and this person were sneaking around together behind somebody else's back. So whether you're in a relationship or they're in a relationship, you guys were going, you were sneaking around, I'm hearing. With the Seven of Swords, you both were like secretly meeting up, okay, but not making a decision. Somebody wasn't making a decision about where they wanted this relationship to go. Where did they see it? How did they see it progressing? Did they see it progressing? Is this something that could be long term? With this Nine of Pentacles, I feel like somebody was also extremely annoyed at the fact that it was moving so slowly, okay? This Nine of Pentacles, like I said, he's very slow moving. But the good thing about this Nine of Pentacles is yes, he's very slow, but out of all the knights in the deck, even though he's slow, he's also yet the most dependable, okay? Because he does take his time, and everything that he does, and usually it's because he does it with dedication and loyalty, because he will see things through until the end, because he puts that much effort, and he's dedicated to things. He wants to, even if that means waiting longer, he's willing to make that wait to get better results, okay? So what I'm feeling, Leo, in the recent past, okay, not, it doesn't have to be recent past, it could just be in the past in general, okay? We had that Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, okay, the Queen of Wands, Death, Eight of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. In the past, this could have been a relationship that was very slow moving, okay? It just like, and I always like to say, this Nine of Pentacles is somebody, like I just explained, he's something who is tried and true, and he will put in the dedication till the end, till he gets the results that he wants, okay? I feel like maybe you, in the past, whether it be the recent past, the distant past, I feel like you offered your love to this person, okay? Like I said, they could be the Queen of Wands, or you could be the Queen of Wands. And remember, we all carry both masculine and feminine energies. So just because it's a female here doesn't mean that it couldn't be you, okay? Or if you're a male, vice versa. This could also be a man. You could be the other man. But I feel like in the past there was a decision that needed to be made, okay? And somebody wasn't making a decision. This Two of Swords is all about being at a crossroads, okay? It's being at this crossroads, and you have the moon that's above her. It's like it's illuminating everything around her. We also have the moon here. This person's walking towards the moon. There was a decision that needed to be made. Somebody might have came in and, you know, with this offer, okay? This Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who was taking time to work things out, okay, is what I'm feeling. Your person or you could have been in a relationship in the past. Also, I'm seeing that. And maybe you thought this person was going to make a decision, okay? And maybe even take a passionate new beginning, a chance at love with you, okay? And something might have gone wrong, okay? I don't know if there was like miscommunication. But for whatever reason, you might have even felt like this person started to feel like they were not interested in this situation with you anymore, okay? Feeling discontent, not somebody who can't really, they don't really seem like they're very bothered, right? It's just like, I don't really have time for that. They might have even had 3 people in their life that could have been influencing them to not take this cup, or to not be able to clearly see this cup that's behind being offered, okay? And maybe this person just, they didn't take your cup for whatever reason. They were at this stalemate, this indecision, okay? Like I say, this is about being at a crossroads. It's like having a decision that needs to be made, but not making that decision, okay? Almost kind of like hoping that the decision, if you wait long enough, that the decision is going to be made for you, okay? And I feel like this decision wasn't made, okay? Like I said, you could be the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Wands, I apologize. I see that as the other person, okay? So a mistress, or, you know, an affair type thing. And somebody could, I feel like you could have been this person, or they could have been this person. And this offer that was very, that I feel like you were working on, possibly that you offered this person, okay? I'm noticing this, like this, when I hold it like this, there's a decision that needs to be made, okay, about this Queen of Wands. There was a decision that needed to be made about this Queen of Wands, okay, and you and this relationship, okay? You guys could have been sneaking around behind maybe somebody else's back. You could have been sneaking around behind, specifically maybe even a Scorpio's back, or a, maybe even a Virgo, okay, man or woman. It could, Knight of Pentacles could be a man or woman. But somebody wasn't making, somebody wasn't accepting it, okay? And I feel like you were trying to be strategic in order to maybe make this person, you know, want to take this offer that you had to give. But for some reason, something happened, okay? This person didn't seem interested. And this person walked away from the situation. They walked away. They walked away from the situation for whatever reason, okay? And there was an ending to this connection, okay? And I feel like this was causing you to feel very hurt, okay? And maybe you feel like you had like maybe a difficult time feeling like maybe you can trust this person again. You're scared and maybe even fearful this person is going to do the same thing. Maybe you see this person as, I'm noticing this Queen of Wands, maybe you see this person as somebody who's just kind of like really just seeking attention. Maybe you're fearful that this person is only interested in maybe being intimate with you only, or just maybe seeking a little bit of fun and adventure in their life. That could be something that's worrying you. Yeah, because this Six of Swords is kind of sticking out to me right here. You're fearful this person is going to kind of get what they want, okay? And maybe move away, okay, again, and cause you to be in this energy again of, you know, feeling betrayed, possibly. I feel like this is somebody who betrayed you in the past, okay? Yeah, this person might have been very impulsive. I'm noticing the Fool. This person might have been very impulsive, not really thinking things through in the past, and just kind of making some sort of brash decision. The Fool is about somebody who, you know, it's like he's such a fool, literally. You know, he takes risks, he takes chances because he doesn't really think of the consequences, because he's yet really to deal with any of them. I like to explain this Fool journey because we're all the Fool in tarot, basically. Okay, each one of us is the Fool. That is who we are represented as in the tarot deck, okay? You know, it's all about this journey that this Fool has got to go on, okay? That's why we have the 22 major arcana cards. Those all hold more weight over the minor arcana cards. So anytime those majors are in a reading, or the trump cards, if you want to call them trump, you can call those trump as well. But the trump cards in tarot hold more weight and more significance than the minor. Okay, and we do have 1, 2, 3, and now I'm seeing 4, 5. We're having 5 trump cards in this reading. No, 5, 6. We have 6 trump cards that are at the forefront of this reading, okay? And so that's telling me there's something of an importance in this relationship. There's something of significance that's the situation, okay? Maybe you were meant to come together to maybe balance each other out. Again, another trump card, the Magician. Look, again, another one, the Sun. Oh my gosh, another one, the Empress. Wow. Yeah, I feel like this was something that it was a third-party situation in the past. Somebody else was in a relationship, clearly. That's how I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing, let me see. I'm recording, Hayden. You know? Okay, I'm seeing this. Sorry about that, guys. My kids they came in here. Drive me crazy. So I apologize about that. So let's continue. Yeah, so before I get to this is now, okay? I'm reading this as your past, okay? Yeah, so I feel like in the recent past, we definitely had somebody who walked away, left you feeling some type of way. I feel like it really hurt you. Most definitely, I feel like you grieved this connection. You had to grieve this connection, and you felt left out in the cold. Okay, and this wasn't such a good feeling. This card, 5 of Pentacles, is all about being even in some sort of scarcity. I could see this card as maybe not. This is typically, when I see this card in a love reading, I view this as somebody being left out in the cold. You know, it's like everybody's in that church. Sometimes in tarot, the tarot cards will depict a bride kind of like holding her hands against the window, looking in maybe at somebody that has maybe left her out in the cold. And this one is just like she's just kind of standing outside with a little bowl, being a beggar. This is this one's more or less depicting maybe somebody who's in a scarcity mindset, who feels maybe that they don't have enough to offer another person. You could be feeling that right now, with this being the energy of the overall reading. You might feel like you don't have enough to offer this person, or maybe you're fearful that whatever it is that you offer this person, that they're not going to want it, and they're going to want to walk away from the situation again, moving away from you. Because like I said, the 6 of Swords is there in your thoughts, okay? You're fearful because this person has done it before, and you're fearful that they might do it again. And you're scared that you might even be trying to strategize some sort of plan to, maybe even tempt or test this person's feelings about you, to see if they're actually genuine or if they're real. You want to know if this fool is really ready to take this risk and full leap forward, right? With the Temperance being here, I do feel like this person and you have some sort of effect on one another, where you're able to balance each other out, okay? Maybe you're scared because remember at the beginning of the reading, we had this card that came out that says library, and we had the best version of yourself. Then we had, you're your own critic. We also had the card that says taking your power back, basically twice, okay? Maybe you feel like this person manipulated you in the past, okay? And you're scared and fearful they're going to do that again. But I feel like you have a lot of love for this person, Leo. You're trying to manifest this situation. You're trying to use all of your resources that you have around you in order to bring this person and you into a union that's going to be something that's going to bring you happiness. You see this person as a new beginning, with the Empress card being there. The Empress card is all about creative, innovative ideas that are sparked within us, something that's new. A new venture. I'm noticing because it is next to the Empress card and the Magician, maybe this person could even be doing sex magic. Okay, I know that's so crazy, but I have to say that that's truly what I see. I can also see this as maybe this person can imagine themselves having a family with you, a family life. Maybe they see you being the mother to their children, or they see you being the father to their children. But maybe they just, even if you're not able to have children and you pass the childbearing age, maybe they just see you being to the mother to the children, or the father to the children if they already have some sort of father role. But they see some sort of happiness, and they know that they can make this happen with you, because something about you and this person, yeah, I feel like a lot of risk to take in the situation, especially whenever this could be called for, maybe, feeling like you could get left out in the cold again, that they're going to move away. Okay, you could be communicating with this person to go visit them soon, but I feel like Yeah, you're just fearful this person is going to do that again. You don't want that ending because I feel like you felt really, really, really betrayed and backstabbed. And that's why I also saw, look, I said there was a third party in the past, okay? But this person's wanting to take a new journey. And I feel like if you can get past this Ten of Swords and this Five of Swords, okay? And this Two of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, if you can get past the past, okay? If you can get past the past and that third party that was there, creating a wedge between you and them, okay? I feel like you could be making plans right now in the future, or for the future. You could be planning maybe relocating somewhere, moving away to a different area to be with this person. But I feel like you are still feeling a little bit of this Ten of Swords, okay, from what has happened. And I feel like you can't help but make your mind can't help from going there, okay? With the Five of Swords, yeah, this is all about somebody kind of doing like one of those, it's like they won. Maybe they feel like they won at something because it's like somebody won up the other, kind of doing something sly that made another person feel some type of way. I feel like if you can get past this betrayal that has happened in the past, I feel like, and if you can focus on the positive things, okay, and maybe not be in that negative mindset, and remember that this person does ultimately balance you. They do make you feel very tempered. Maybe this person has a way of taming you. You could see them as maybe even somebody who's very angelic. You feel like maybe they could have came in your life at a time when you needed, you know, something new, okay? Maybe things were just not going so good in your life, but it's like since this person's came back in your life, not only do you see a new beginning and your happiness, okay, and you're trying to, you know, use all the resources that you have around you to make this person see that you really do want to take a risk, okay? And possibly even seeing how this person is kind of possibly maybe even handle the situation and take a risk with you, so that you don't feel this Five of Pentacles being in scarcity mindset or afraid that they're going to move away again, okay? I do feel like there's a lot of passion in this connection. I feel like you find this person very sexy, or you find him very handsome. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like you're right now, the two of you could definitely be planning some sort of action that you're going to take in the near future, to go on a journey together, okay? It doesn't literally have to be a journey. You could definitely be planning maybe to take a vacation. I'm noticing the globe right there. Maybe you guys want to go on a cruise. But I feel like for the most part, this Two of Wands could be just talking about you guys planning your lives together, okay? Maybe strategy is going to be something that's needed here again if you are in still some sort of relationship, or they, and I feel like moving past this betrayal that happened in the past is going to be something of the utmost importance, okay? But if you can do that, I feel like you can and you can balance your life, okay? Not juggling any other parties, okay? Especially ridding yourself of any other energies that are in your environment, okay? So if you are in a relationship, making sure that you close those out properly. Okay, the divine never wants to put a relationship in our life to allow us to leave one to another. Okay, we have to literally, that's a risk we have to take, is to, you know, exit one situation before we can start a new one, okay? And if you don't, then definitely karma could be something that comes back to bite you in the ass, okay? But closing those cycles out in order to progress things, okay? I feel like it's going to be something that is very important here, okay? And I feel like you might not be doing that, or this person might not be doing that. That could be a decision, again, that needs to be made. It's almost like you're stuck back in the same predicament, and it's like, what decision is going to be made? Is this going to be something that you're willing to risk? With that Fool card being here, are you going to risk it again and maybe have this person, the possibility of it there being an ending again, okay? Or maybe somebody who doesn't want this relationship anymore, feeling discontent with your love, okay? You're fearful of that. That's something that's in the forefront of your mind. With the Three of Cups being here, I feel like this person, you just want to have this collaboration. You want to have this reunion with them. They could be somebody who's a very good friend. Maybe both of you have mutual friends. But I feel like you want to rush in with this passion, okay? And you want to tell this person that you want stability with them, okay? You want to get out of your head, this mental prison that you've been in. And with this Ace of Pentacles, you want to offer them a brand new beginning, okay? An offer that is stable, that is dependable, that is something that you can really, if you not only materially and physically hold it, but it's a good offer. And it's usually something that we feel like is brought in by the divine, by God, okay? That could be why this Tower moment is coming, okay? This Tower is because this person or you maybe don't see this coming. going to be happening quickly and suddenly. You know, this lightning bolt is hitting this tower, and it's like, maybe because one of you have been slow to make a decision, okay, about how you're going to move this forward. I feel like if you don't make that decision, then the divine makes it for us, okay? Because they don't want us to be stuck in stagnant energy where we just stay in one place and we are content and don't continue to grow. That's not our purpose. Our purpose is to definitely grow, okay, here on earth. Yeah, this is going to be some sort of justice that you receive finally after being able to speak your truth to this person. Yeah, you could see marriage, quite literally. The Four of Wands is about celebrations, about friends, and lots of people coming together, typically for some sort of marriage or commitment or ceremony. Yeah, this is, or maybe this could even involve maybe getting justice, and maybe even if you were married to this person in the past, maybe you guys are going to be getting married again, even if that could be for a few of you. Yeah, but it's going to be about this new beginning and this new chance at love, okay? Something that is, you know, there's so much love in this situation between the both of you that it's like your love is like rubbing off on other people that you are around, okay? So if you have friends that you entertain just to have fun, it's like your friends are feeling love from you and the energy that you have giving off of you, because you have so much love that this love is overflowing from this cup for this person. The Ace of Cups is also talking about bright, new emotional fulfillment connections that are going to make you very happy. They're the beginning, but they have so much potential, okay? Yeah, this is a wish. This is a wish. This connection, I feel like, with this person is something that's very healing. And I feel like there's a lot of hope to be had here in this situation. I feel like there's a lot of potential. Yeah, you're working very hard right now on possibly your finances, your craft, your even just working on this relationship, putting in the effort and time to try to plan things together in order to figure out how you guys need to move forward, okay? But I feel like getting past this past, and Leo, and making sure that you don't have that negative mindset, being pessimistic, fearful of what you're going to have to grieve, okay? If something happens again, you have to be able to give it a chance, okay? You have to be able to speak. This is going to be something that requires you to speak your truth, okay? You need to share with this person your feelings. You need to tell them how you really feel. With the High Priestess being here, you already know this. Your intuition is telling you to speak your truth, okay? Your intuition is telling you to say what you need to say. That way you can guarantee this is going to happen. Is it going to happen again? Because you don't want to feel manipulated. Remember, you are the creator and author of your own story. Yeah, judgment is here. The divine has called judgment on the situation. This person could be stalking you or viewing you from a distance, maybe online, looking you up, maybe just interested in what's going on in your life. Yeah, but this person has a lot of love to give, and they have been waiting for you to come into their life. They've been waiting for something to happen in their life because they've put in so much work and dedication. It's like this person is finally seeing all of this hard work and dedication that they've put into things. They're finally starting to see that to come into fruition. Okay, yeah, Chariot card. Look, this person is going to be rushing in very soon. You could be going on a date soon. Maybe you are meeting up with them soon. But I feel like you could maybe even getting a new car, I'm hearing. Yeah, but you're going to be getting communication from them very soon. This is going to be something, Leo, that is emotionally fulfillment. This is the most emotional fulfillment you can have, is the Ten of Cups, okay? Then we have King of Wands, somebody who's very determined, somebody who's a leader. Maybe you see this person, maybe this person makes you feel like a leader, or they give you some sort of determination. Yeah, to come out of this hermit mode that you could have been in for a long time, many years, I'm hearing. Maybe even 4 years, 4 months. Yeah, this is going to be a mental prison. I feel like you're having a hard time getting sleep right now, and you can't get past the heartbreak in the past. But I feel like, Leo, this is your card, Strength. Yeah, I feel like you are trying to tame your thoughts, okay? To tame the beast within inside you. To maybe jump right in with this Page energy, being like childlike and not thinking things through. I feel like you're not doing that this time. It's hard for you to not to do that because you love and care about this person so much. But I feel like you've possibly done the things, you're doing them right this time, I'm hearing, okay? So I feel like you have went within, you've done a little bit of soul searching, you've thought about the things that you truly want, and you feel like, yes, you do want this person, but you do need to make sure that you are clear with them, that you don't want any drama in your life. You don't want to have any competition. You don't want to feel like there's a competition. You want to tell this person that you see this as something that could be, you know, some marriage potential. There could be a higher level of commitment here. I can also see these two cards as a side story that maybe there is somebody who is married in this situation, and there is going to be competition for you. That relationship or that person was very toxic, okay? Or it could be something that can turn very toxic, especially if they're already in a marriage, okay? Yeah, but this quick communication, this person's going to be speaking their truth. I think, Leo, if you have this positive mindset, you're going to be able to overcome this. And no matter what is thrown at you, you're going to overcome this, okay? You're going to push forward. You're willing to fight for this connection because you have a lot of love for them. Yeah, this is a secret that maybe you've had within you for quite some time. You've always had love for this person, and it's being illuminated right now by the on the water. This person's starting to see the love that you truly do have. Yeah, it's like a childlike love. It's an innocent love. Okay, the Page of Cups is somebody who's just now trying to dip his toes into his emotions because he is just a page. But somebody who has a lot of it to give and gives like carelessly, right? He doesn't care. Yeah, you are going to be overcoming these challenges. This is like the Wounded Warrior card, okay? It's like this card is saying that, you know, that no matter what happens, that you're going to be able to get through this, okay? Again, that offer, that apology, maybe this is an apology even from a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Yeah, look, you're going to have your Ten of Pentacles. This is an amazing read. This is a wish that you're getting. This is amazing. I'm not even going to continue. You're going to have your happy stability, family life, home life, all the love, equal giving of receiving, okay? Let's see what is going on right now. I'm just curious about this person. So right now, this person is currently thinking about, or the forefront of their mind is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? This person is thinking about, you know, their independence. They're thinking about their stability. This person's doing pretty good, okay? They're not, I'm going to be honest with you, they're not really struggling. They could be somebody who doesn't really need anybody in their life, okay? This person is very content. She's got 9 pentacles, almost 10, okay, which 10 is completion. But it's like she really doesn't need that last pentacle. But, you know, she doesn't mind having it, okay? So just so you know, whether it's a man or a woman, this person really doesn't need to get into a relationship in order to have stability. This is something that they attain all within themselves for all the hard work and dedication they've put into everything in their life, okay? They have, they're very successful, very smart, very grounded, very savvy, very wise, I'm hearing, okay? So you are currently thinking about, at the forefront of your mind is the Six of Pentacles. You are, I feel like you're a little bit worried, you're a little bit concerned, you're a little bit worried this person might not give back to you as much as you give to them. And what I mean by that is you're scared that it's going to happen. I feel like you have to get those negative mindset, that negative mindset outweigh. You have to remember that even though it could have been this person that has done that, ultimately it's just a risk you have to take in order to find out if somebody's your true love or not, okay? You're scared that you might be breadcrumbed. You're really fearing that. I could also see this as maybe the two of you are needing to work together within your financial situation and give to one another, maybe to even help get this off the ground. Maybe somebody's going to need some financial support, or maybe you need to even offer your time and help to this person in order to make this happen, okay? So right now you are currently thinking about the Hangman. You're seeing things from a new perspective is what I'm feeling like with this card. You're seeing things from a new perspective. You're seeing that this can work. You're seeing that, okay, wait, I do, you know, now that, you know, this Hangman is all about going within, okay? And it's like he's taking that time, and while he's there in that time, he's like in limbo, right? And he's seeing things from a new perspective because he is upside down, and he's starting to see the vision. It's becoming more clear to him. You know, he's representing some sort of maybe an important shift or some perceptiveness or consciousness that he's become aware of. And it's like he's feeling very vulnerable, most certainly, okay? But it's a positive sign that when you see this, it's like stepping into the unknown and letting it change you and not being afraid of those changes, okay? Is what I'm feeling like. So you're going to go with the flow. Yeah, the World card being here for what you are, your next actions is you're wanting... or your intentions, I apologize. Yeah, this person, thinking, feeling, intentions. Yeah, their intentions is to to have a new cycle with you, okay? With the World card being here, I see this person is gonna, they feel like you're quite literally their entire world, okay? They see you as like the end all be all, is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, but this person, their next action towards you is the King of Swords, Leo, okay? This person is going to come to you, and I feel like they might even be somebody who seems a little bit aloof or cold, maybe not so emotional or open with their emotions and able to show their vulnerability so much. But this person is coming with honest intentions to speak some truth, okay? Because I'm noticing this sword is facing up, okay? So it's saying this person is heading towards you with some sort of truth, okay? And I believe this truth is going to be about telling you that they want to give this a chance. They want to give this offer to you, okay? I feel like this person's going to be apologizing about anything or any misconceptions in the past that caused a lot of struggle, okay? And maybe it was something that happened quickly, you weren't expecting it, and I feel like it caused you to be in obsessively thinking about what did you do wrong, okay? Why didn't I get the marriage that I wanted? Why was there competition? I thought we had this figured out. I had to go within for quite some time and try to figure out, life and how to work towards, finding my happiness again. It was something that made me I had to have a lot of strength in order to move on from this heartbreak. I feel like you're going to tell this person that it was extremely difficult, that you were having sleepless nights, you were going in solitude constantly, not wanting to go out and, even just, have life again. It took quite some time with the King of Wands there. You feel like this person, it's like almost like the passion and the drive within you had kind of died when that happened. And it's just something you're really scared that's in the back of your head that it might happen again. But I don't feel like, Leo, that it is. Okay, this doesn't also have to be toxicity. This could also be, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Pisces, because I have the Pisces card here twice. Okay, it doesn't have to be. It could be their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Remember, we're not only our sun cards, we also have several cards that are in our chart that, that make us react in certain ways. They don't make us react, but they influence us to react in certain ways, okay? So your sun sign really isn't even the most important of your sign. I feel like your rising sign, which is how others view you and how you are shown to the world, how other people see you. And then you have your moon sign, which is all about your emotions and how you deal with them. And your Venus sign, which is something that deals with your relationships with others and how you work and what you want from those relationships, okay? So maybe checking your birth chart out, a natal chart, could help you out to maybe get a little bit understanding. It's so simple. Literally, if you can go online and find out the exact time, you have to know the exact time and place that you were born at, okay? So the place, meaning the city, the exact time that you're born, okay? If you have those two things in your name, and even this person's exact time and their name and where you were born, you can literally put it in a natal chart, and it will literally calculate and explain everything to you about your relationship, how it would be, what struggles you would have, because every chart is different. We're all different. Whatever planets or moons or whatever's retrograde or in our chart at that specific time when we're born, influences everything in our life, okay? It literally does, and you would be shocked if you actually were to get that natal chart. I mean, it's like on the T. Like, I'm not even joking. I got one for me and my husband, and I was blown away. It literally was like telling the challenges that we have in our connection. Excuse me. It was telling things that we know could be helpful to, help us maybe even compromise on things more where our differences were. I mean, it was like, my mind was blown. Okay, that's all I gotta say. So if you can figure out the time you were born, even looking at, there's a way to get it's not your actual birth certificate, though some birth certificates do have the time on it. Most of them don't. But if it does, then that's awesome. If you have the exact time, or maybe your parents know, but it has to be the exact time, okay? If you don't know it, then definitely research looking up, maybe reaching out to your county clerk's office and even getting that paper that you can mail off for. I feel like it's like $10 or something. But to me, it's so worth it, because the chart's badass, because not only does it tell you about the relationship aspects of you and how you deal with relationships, it could also telling you about life, what your life path number is, how you handle stress, how you deal with, emotions. I mean, it's literally everything. It's so amazing. If you don't want to do that and you don't feel like having to take out that time, still finding out your time of birth is important, but you could even reach out to an astrologer and have somebody do a birth chart on you. This is something I'm still learning, and I'm in the process of trying to work to do myself. It's a lot, but I don't feel knowledgeable enough to do it. I mean, I could, but I don't want to offer that service until I'm more assured of myself, okay? It's just how I am. But this person sees you as somebody who is grounding them, okay? They have this offer for you, most certainly. This person likes the recognition that they receive in this connection with you, okay? Yeah, this person feels like you were brought into their life by, quite literally, by fate and destiny. That it's like this karmic wheel's turning, and this person just feels like you were put in their life for a reason. They know that there's something more important here than just wanting you. This person is definitely from your past, it's not Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio because that is a Scorpio card, okay? But you could, this person, maybe they're Scorpio Venus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, okay? Yeah, but this is somebody who you have a lot of nostalgic memories of. This is like tenderness, sweet feelings of, this tender moments with this person, okay? From your adolescence, from your college years, from your whenever. But somebody from your past that you've never been able to let go or release, I'm hearing. Wow. Okay, Leo, these are the messages I have for you. I hope they resonate. If they did, if you don't mind, please hitting that like button right now. It helps my channel grow, and it also helps other Leos receive these messages that are so important right now. So if you have made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And maybe if I'm somebody who resonates with you, I am going to be updating and doing your sign at least maybe once to twice a week now. The more subscribers and followers that I get from the Leo sign, then I will be posting more often, okay? That's just how I work. If you are interested in reaching out for a personal reading, you may contact me. My email is in the description box below, and all of my information is there, okay? Let's pull one message from this person and what they would want to say, and then we're going to end this reading here. Thank each one of you for sticking around, though. I sincerely appreciate that. Okay, let's see. What does Leo's person want them to know? Let's pull one message from Spirit first. Let's see what advice from Spirit could be. Okay, we have no. It says just say no. Take a moment to stop and think. You do not have to rush. It's okay to say no sometimes. Yeah, this could be. Okay, then at the bottom of the deck we have soon. Okay, one more. Take action. So here's what I'm feeling. I feel like this no card is going to be saying to maybe move things slowly. Okay, it's going to be happening soon. Maybe somebody's going to be coming in. Maybe you're going to be going to soon. And maybe you guys are wanting to move things ahead quickly. Okay, again, we had a card about take action. Look, action taker. Leo, do you see this shit? I'm not making it up. You saw that. I did not make that up. Okay, you saw me pull the card out. Yes, taking control, taking control, taking control. Yeah, action. Go for it. Now is the time to act upon your plans. Your dreams are becoming a reality. Have courage because the universe is supporting you. Your angels want you to know they're supporting you. And this came out several times. If you're not listening to this, I'm going to smack you. Just kidding. Okay. But yeah, something about taking action most definitely. With no, it's with just say no. Okay. Taking a moment to stop to think. I think that you just need to stop and think for a moment. Okay. Do I want this? But once you realize when you want it, okay, that's going to be the time that you need to take action. Don't sit on it too long, because this is something that's going to be taking place very soon. You will receive an answer very soon. Listen to your intuition and notice the synchronicities around you. So if you keep seeing repeating numbers like 222, 111, look those up, okay, because they all have meanings behind them. And our angels and guides, that's how they communicate with us, okay, because they can't speak to us. I feel like whenever you do see synchronicities or numbers or triple digits or whatever it is that you see, when you see those numbers, think about what it is, the thoughts that you were at your mind when you were thinking about when you saw the number. Okay, because usually whenever the numbers show up as like kind of like a little nudge from spirit guides and ancestors and your angels, normally whenever you're thinking of something and you see that number, all of a sudden it typically has something to do with the thoughts that you're having at that time. Okay, and clearly thinking about it. Look up the angel number, you know, like 222, it brings change. It could be many things, but what that thought was you had in your head, say, was your thought was about moving at the time when you saw that number. Your thought, that could be telling you that you maybe need to make some sort of change about where you live and relocation, and to go for it, right? So remember, take that as it resonates. I hope that didn't confuse you too much. Okay. Let's pull one message from this person, and then we're going to end the reading. Let me see, which messages do I want to use? Okay. Okay. I'm going to use these. Okay, what does Leo need to know? What does this person want Leo to know right now? What does this person want Leo to know? Okay, that's it. All right, let's see what this person has to say, Leo. Make sure that I'm all facing the right direction. Okay, and if there are cross watchers here, which means somebody else could be watching this reading that is dealing with a Leo, I pick up on your energy too. So if these cards, when they come out, if they don't make sense, then I could be picking up the cross watchers energy that is here. Okay, so remember that. Let me see. I want to pull one music card as well. And they're telling me to do one of these oracles. Okay, give me one messages from Spirit. What else? The angels want Leo to know, please. They're telling me this one. Okay. It says, the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Yeah, this is something that happened in the past. The bottom of the deck, we have you are on your way to meeting your true love. Yeah, I feel like this is the person this is something from the past. It was so hard to let them go because they are somebody who your souls are connected with. This is a soulmate. Yeah. But you're in harmony now. This is pure love, and it's complete agreement. The both of you feel equally same way about each other. Yeah, this person came back around. This is like a second chance at love, I'm hearing. Beautiful message. Yeah, I'm noticing this card kind of stuck out to me. It says your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Yeah, this is going to be something that requires change, but it's also going to require, you know, risk, right? But anything, like I say all the time, anything worth having, it doesn't come easy, Leo, okay? If it does, then it's probably not worth it. We have I love you, okay? I'm not happy without you. I'm watching you. Yeah, I told you, I feel like this person's watching you from a distance. I don't think they're creepy, like stalking, watching, driving by your house type thing. They could just be watching you from a distance, like maybe just thinking about you from a distance, or maybe even going to tarot. It doesn't matter, something like that. Can we talk? I don't know what to do. Yeah, this person's confused how you feel. We will meet again. You deserve better. Yeah, this person feels like they're unworthy of your love. Leo, that doesn't have to be true, but this is just how they feel. They're just really taken back by you. Yeah, I have a crush on you. Clearly, they have more than a crush, okay? They love you. And then we have trust me. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be something that you're needing to have. You're needing to have trust in the situation so that you can move it forward. So you don't self-sabotage because of past mistakes, okay? That everybody makes mistakes, right? But it's going to be up to you. Okay, Leo, these are the messages I have for you. I hope they resonate. If they did, please hit that like button. Until next time, bye.